Back, everyone. I hope the lunch session was good, and we are good to go with another session for today. I'd like to call upon a hydrologist having earned his MS Tech in Applied Geology in 1970s and worked as a senior geologist with the government of Maharashtra over 3 decades. Joined as a project director for Priyadarshini Sahakari Soodgirni Limited in Maharashtra. Also worked for a decade developing and implementing an unique recharge and conservation program in Shirpur Taluka. Also under the patronage of Shri Amrish G. Patel, he has been building 235 check dams over 70 villages. Still continues promoting water conservation in rural areas of Maharashtra, Karnataka and MP. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Suresh Khanapurkar, who's going to speak on the groundwater management model. May I please request you, sir, to be on the stage with us and take the lead for the speech. Thank you.
I welcome you all in this afternoon session. My subject is combating climate change and saline tract of Maharashtra. Shirpur pattern, a successful, sustainable and proven Maharashtra water conservation model. This is Dhulia. Now I am presenting this at India Water Vision 2040 and beyond, organized by Bramha-Research-Foundation. I am myself S.B. Khanapurkar, Avkash Prapta Senior Geology. I am not retired. I am not Seva Nivrutta. I am Avkash Prapta. अभी अवकाश बहुत है, बोलो क्या काम करने का है. So I am Avkash Prapta. After retirement, I worked for 14 years as an employee in Shirpur under Mr. Amrish Patel. There are 3 problems in Maharashtra: flood, scarcity, and salinity problem in Maharashtra. There are 3 severe problems. Every year we occur flood in some parts or others. In the same place we occur scarcity after 4 months, and a unique problem which is not solved till today, that is salinity problem in Vidarbha area. Considering severe problems like flood, scarcity, and salinity in Vidarbha region of Maharashtra, I have studied the change in nature of rainfall and peculiar geology of Maharashtra. I have come to the conclusion to arrest huge quantity of rainwater and make it to percolate into the ground, and methodology is angioplasty of the stream. In Shirpur Taluka, Dhule district, which is named as Shirpur pattern. Why Shirpur pattern? What is the need of Shirpur pattern? So many people working on this water conservation in Maharashtra in last 70 years, but still our irrigation percentage is not going beyond 17%. Our tankers, still their number is increasing. Then what we are doing? This Shirpur pattern, this is the reason for this. Climate change reverting in heavy rainfall within short duration, uneven distribution of rainfall, and alternating cycle of drought and flood. These are the 3 changes in nature of rainfall we have to study. This is the root cause of scarcity in Maharashtra. Due to deforestation, existing nallas, rivers, lakes choked up, hence no percolation. That's why Shirpur pattern. Hence only runoff driven into floods. There is no only runoff driven into floods. Insufficient groundwater recharge, hence wells and bores are going dry. All water conservation works without deep study of hydrogeology and change in nature of rainfall. This is the main reason of scarcity. We are not studying geology. We are not studying change in nature of rainfall and going like anything. Saline tract in Akola, Amravati and Buldhana district of Vidarbha region is a big problem till not fall last 1.5 lakh years. Till not fall. Many people wander over here, but they could not. I got the solution. I will just keep throw you the thought on this. You will study in detail. What is Shirpur pattern? What I have done in Shirpur? The key tasks executed by hydrogeologists are widening and deepening of nallas and construction of check dams at 5-meter interval from origin of stream. हमको 3 साल का पानी रोकना है. मैंने 16 डिस्ट्रिक्ट का 16 तालुका का रेनफॉल डेटा लिया, उसका ग्राफ निकाला, दैट कम वेवी आ रहा है. इसका मतलब है 2 साल पानी नहीं कम आएगा या आएगा ही नहीं, तीसरा बाढ़ आने वाली है. इसके लिए जैसा मैं आपको उदाहरण दूंगा, आपके घर नल चालू है, आपकी बीबी पानी भर रही है, उसको मालूम पड़ा कि 2 दिन नल नहीं आने वाला, तो तुम्हारी बीबी का दुनिया की कोई महिला 3 दिन का पानी रोक लेंगी, घर में सब बर्तन इकट्ठा करेंगी. हमको भी अभी महाराष्ट्र में 3 साल का पानी रोकना पड़ेगा, इसलिए बर्तन बड़े करना पड़ेगा. हमारे बर्तन हमारे स्टीम को बड़ा करने पड़ेगा. ये बर्तन बड़ा करना, इसका नेम है शिरपुर पैटर्न. टोटल एरिया कवर्ड 70 विलेजेस. वर्ड डायमेंशन 1000 मीटर इन लेंथ, 20 मीटर width and 6 to 10 meter in depth. Such dimension, we have built 235 check dams in Shirpur Taluka only. Acres irrigated, 25,000 acres perennial. The Shirpur Taluka comes under DPAPA, drought-prone area province. But here, we have brought 25,000 acres in perennial irrigation. Water stored 10 million cubic meters in Bandhara, in check dams, and 20,000 million cubic meters is percolated into the ground. That's why all the water level came up in dry bore wells and dug wells also. Groundwater recharge has total beneficiaries 2 lakh direct and 3 lakh indirect. This is the beneficiaries. Total funding 50 crores, 600 million over 14 years from Mr. Amrish Patel. Cost per acre only 24,000 per acre. Gross annual assured production 1,000 million. Water conservation cost per cubic meter is only rupees 16. And BC ratio is more than 50, you won't believe. BC ratio is more than 50, you won't believe. Where is Shirpur? India, Maharashtra, Dhulia, and the Shirpur. Impact of climate change. Excessive withdrawal water. These are, I need not explain, this is self-explanatory. This is the impact of climate changes. This is the change in the rainfall. This is the UAV graph, resulting into 2 years drought, 3rd year flood. This is the main reason of scarcity. Angioplasty of stream, impervious layer of yellow field in Tapi alluvium and hard mosquito trap in Deccan basalt was removed to percolate rainwater speedily. In our Deccan basalt, there is multi-aquifer system. We get murum, there is aquifer, then hard mosquito black trap, again murum, the multi-aquifer system. There are 37 layers near Bhusawal. And in alluvial area, yellow soil and sand, the alternate layers there are. I removed this impervious strata, and hence obstacle in percolation were removed. Hence this project is named as Angioplasty in Water Conservation. This is my technical name. This is before, what is the effect? Before and after. Water column is 20 feet minimum. 30 feet water column, 20 feet water column, 25 feet water column, depth of water column, and in the month of May, minimum 5 feet water column there, always. It was all construction work. Series of dams in a single stream, near about 10-20 dams in a single stream, top to bottom, ridge to valley, Matha te Paitha. Unique features and unique visitors. This Mohanji Bhagwat, Sarfangaja of RSS have visited this area. Mr. Rajan Singh, Popataji Pawar, Swaminarayan Matka, all Mathadipati, Miss World, and Karnataka MLA and Collector Dhule, Mr. Prithviraj Chauhan and Girish Bapat. statewide and national adoption of the model. Projects in Maharashtra, 250 locations across the 20 drought-prone districts of Maharashtra. Similar models being implemented in Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, and Gujarat. But still, 266 districts of the country with almost 100,000 villages are waiting to be served with this unique model. This model can be implemented in any geological formation. I repeat, this model can be implemented in any geological formation right from Rajasthan to Kanyakumari. Yet, it is never too late to reach out at the rate of 24 districts per year to attain FDG target by 2030. Now I will tell 2040. Combating climate change, FDG 6 and 13, target 2030, 18,000 villages affected by drought and 20 districts of Maharashtra. At 1,000 crore and district of 2,000 crore per annum, state target could be achieved by 2030. Similarly, at national level, target could be achieved at the rate of 20,000 crore. This will ensure 2 lakh hectares per year irrigation or 20 lakh hectares irrigation for 10 years, thus doubling the irrigation area of the state. Cross-linkage with existing highway and road construction will achieve excavation of soil and room from nallas from either side of roads as well as railways while achieving the groundwater. In our Maharashtra hai, usme Mr. Gadkari has taken my advice and he has allowed to deepen the nallas alongside the Mahamarg and they use that murum for road purpose. For example, MSRDC has already initiated for linkage of the Nagpur-Mumbai Mahamarg under the guidance of Suresh Khanapurkar. The challenge of combating climate change affecting over 400 million population is too big to be tackled without determined efforts. At Shirpur pattern is a proven solution tested over a decade across the country. Let us resolve today to support the spread of this pattern across the country and beyond. Your support through CSR, outreach through international funding agency is critical for success. Because we have the land, हमारे पास land बहुत है, पानी की कोई कमी नहीं है. लोग बोलते हैं वर्षा कम हो रही है, बिल्कुल झूठ बात है. वर्षा उतनी ही आ रही है, कम दिन में आ रही है. बाकी पानी कम नहीं. All that is required, it will the scientific approach and we will succeed. This is my challenge. Now, the same Shirpur pattern I am applying to the unique problem of saline area in Vidarbha region. Application of Shirpur pattern to address the problem of saline tract of Vidarbha region in Maharashtra. This is the area, this is Purna alluvium and this Tapi alluvium. This Purna alluvium is with saline tract. This is Tapi is not, there is no saline, this is sweet water. Here, this is the, again I will be showing the same saline tract Purna alluvium and this is Tapi alluvium. This is the same thing I am repeating. This main is Purna river and the yellow is that's Tapi, Purna alluvium with saline tract. Total 894 villages in 3 districts, Amravati, Akola, Buldhana, they are saline, with saline water. There is no water for drinking, sweet water, no water. And even for irrigation, no sweet water. Total 4,545 square kilometer area is saline. उनको पीने को पानी नहीं है, खारा पानी है, खेती को पानी नहीं है, खाली बरसात में एक क्रॉप लेते ऊपर के पानी पे मिला तो वो भी नहीं लेते और इतना 15 lakh people they are affected due to this. This is a severe problem. Now, on the basis of Shirpur pattern, I try to solve this problem. I'm just throwing a thought. You all discuss on this and we'll go ahead. This is the rainfall in this area. 736 average rainfall in the saline tract. 730 millimeter. I studied all lithology in this area. What is the section in this area? Because unless you study the geology of the area, we cannot think of percolation. I studied all this. These are 2-3 slides I will show you. This yellow is yellow clay. Then is sand bed, again yellow clay. This is the general section in this Purna alluvium saline tract. Again one slide is there. You see all yellow soil. ऊपर से 40 feet तक yellow soil है. Totally impervious. तो भी शासन ने यहाँ बहुत बंदरे बना दिए, अंदर पानी जाता ही नहीं, जाएगा भी नहीं, क्योंकि ये सीमेंट का बाप है। 40 फीट येलो फील्ड, हार्ड, इम्परवियस, नीचे सैंड है, उसको पानी नहीं मिल रहा। और यहाँ का वाटर टेबल है सलाइन वाटर का, इट इज बियॉन्ड 70 फीट। ये पूरा ड्राई एक्वीफर है सैंड का, इसको हमको इधर पानी डाला स्वीट वाटर, तो ये पूरे एरिया को स्वीट वाटर मिलेगा, ऐसा मेरा कहने का है। थिकनेस ऑफ इट कैन बी सीन फ्रॉम अर्लियर 3 flights that thickness of impervious clay from surface is 10 to 12 meters. Thickness of sand bed below clay meter 20 meters, and again sand bed is underlain by impervious clay, which will not allow water to percolate downwards. This is the situation, geological formation. Now, how to use this formation to get sweet water for all these 894 villages in Vidarbha area? पानी अवेलेबल है क्या? यस। टोटल एरिया पूर्णा सब बेसिन 17,575 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर, रेनफॉल 750 मिलीमीटर, टोटल प्रेसिपिटेशन 13,181 MCM, डिपेंडेबल यील्ड है 2163, उसमें से हमने रोका है ओनली 58 फीट टिल टुडे। ऑल डैम्स स्टिल 157 million cubic meter is water is available for percolation, but which is going to sea. Every year in Bhusawal, we open all 36 gates of Hatnur Dam to pass this water to sea. This water we have to arrest, and this water, to arrest this water, I have made calculation. Here is the plan. Construction of cement nala band on small stream without touching big rivers. Widening of upstream side of CNB up to 30 meters, deepening upstream side of 15 meters, and length of deepening and widening should be 1,000 meters. Such type of, in one bandhara, suppose we deepen up to 1,000 meters, width 30 meters and depth 15 meters, we arrest 450 TCM water in one bandhara in a excavated part. In this sand zone, water will percolate in 2 square kilometer, 1200 TCM. Total in one bandhara, 1650 TCM water will be arrested. That will be sweet water. That will not go down below 15 meters. 50 फीट के अंदर हमको एक बंदर में 1650 TCM यानी 165 करोड़ लीटर मीठा पानी मिलेगा, जो सभी को चार्ज करेंगे और पूरा 900 विलेज को फीट पानी मिलेगा, ऐसा मेरा कहने का है। दिस इज द सेक्शन, ये पूरा, दिस इज येलो सॉइल, they excavate this yellow soil up to the sand bed, up to the top of the yellow soil, ये excavate किया, तो यहाँ पानी डैम बन रहा है, यहाँ पानी नहीं मिलेगा और ये पानी ये कुएं को जाएगा, ऐसा करके दिस इज द माय प्राइमरी सोल्यूशन। 5 मिनट। Shirpur pattern is saline tract. The key tasks executed by hydrogeologists are widening and deepening of nallas and construction of check dams at 1,000 meter interval from origin of stream. Total area covered 894 village. Work dimension 1,000 meter, 30 meter and 15 meter. Total proposal is 909 check dams. Proposed irrigation 3 lakh hectare perennial. Total water stored 15 lakh TCM. That is 1,500 million cubic meter. Total beneficiaries 15 lakhs. Cost, total funding required 1,364 crores rupees. Cost per hectare 45,000. Gross assured annual production 5,000 crores, and benefit cost ratio above 99. Again, you won't believe, but I have got full proof. I can give full proof. This is the Shirpur pattern in saline area. What is peculiarity of this project? No land acquisition, no rehabilitation, no migration. 15 lakh TCM sweet water will be conserved. 15 lakh population from 8 times village in saline tract will get sweet water for irrigation and drinking, that to within 15 meters from ground level. 3 lakh hectare, that is 7.5 lakh acres, land will get sufficient sweet water for irrigation throughout the year irrespective of less rainfall. पानी नहीं भी आया तो भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. No drought in case of less rainfall and no flood in case of high rainfall. महापुराला आणि दुष्काळाला हे एकमेव उत्तर राहील आणि शेवटी खाऱ्या पाण्याचं उत्तर राहिले. No canals required. Sand aquifers below ground will act as a canal. Main problem of saline water will be solved and sweet water will be available. Irrigation percentage will rise up to 66%. Village and farm roads will be completed out of excavated material from CNB. Artificial groundwater recharge to the extent of highest runoff during flood will keep the water level stable even during the drought. Hydrostatic pressure of 15-meter water column standing against the sand aquifer will augment groundwater recharge process even during the post-monsoon period. I thank you, but before that, I will give one slogan in Marathi. अडवा पाणी हावरटपणे. कर्तव्य आहे ते मुरवणे आणि वापरा ते शहाणपणे. ही त्रिस्तुती थांबवेल टंचाईचं रडगाणं. धन्यवाद.